This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Senior Connection.
And here with the answer to the question, why do I need life insurance if I'm on Social Security, is Gina Downs of Senior Connection. Good morning.
Good morning.
So why do I need it? I need it?
Yes, okay. Yes. Out of all of the insurances that we buy, life insurance is the one we're guaranteed to use.
Nope.
Everything else is in case stuff happens. But none of us are making this, we're not making it out alive. We need life insurance, and it's not for you. It's not for me. The life insurance that I'm buying is not for me. It's for my family. They don't need to worry about paying bills and getting all of these expenses taken care of and paying off any debt that you might have that's gonna go on them. They don't need to worry about that at the time of grieving. They need to be able to focus on what's important, and that's family and coming together. And life insurance can help take care of that.
Okay,
that's why you need
now, there are some myths apparently out there in the universe about life insurance and Social Security. Doesn't Social Security pay for my
like
funeral?
$250.
Okay, well,
yeah,
that won't
I mean,
get
we
you
could
far.
get some flowers. We can get some pretty flowers.
So why don't we know these things? Just because we don't ask the questions?
People just assume that the government or the state or somebody else is going to take care of them, but they're not. You have to take care of yourself. You have to set up a plan in motion to take care of yourself. Now, there are people who do pre-planning with the funeral home or prepaying with the funeral home. And there is a very big distinction, and you want to make sure that you're understanding that. With all things in insurance, you want to understand how it works. When you are prepaying for life insurance with a funeral home, verify who the beneficiary is. Because if it's the funeral home, they get all the money, which is not necessarily a bad thing. However, if your funeral is less than the face amount, so let's say you bought $15,000 in insurance to cover your expenses, but your funeral was only $12,000, the funeral home keeps that $3,000 difference. Whereas if the family is the beneficiary, they keep that $3,000, and they can do whatever they might need to clean up your estate with.
So they're the ones ultimately responsible to pay that, whatever it is,
yes.
$12,000 or whatever.
Correct.
And then the money that comes to them.
Yes.
As a named beneficiary.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's important to
yes.
know.
And then pre-planning it is where you pick out all the things that you want at the end of life. What kind of casket do you want? Do you want to be cremated or open casket? All of those hundreds of details that go along with it. That's part of the pre-planning process. So again, your family doesn't have to do it at that time of grieving. It's already to go. And it's something nobody wants to talk about. Our mortality is not something we want to talk about.
Sure.
Now, I heard some funny statistics that after you retire, on average, you only live 11 years.
Well, then
after
don't
that.
retire is the
Don't
message here.
retire.
That's what I'm working on right here.
Work until the end because you only got 11 years. But make it count.
You're just so cheery, Gina.
I have all the good stuff. Now, one other thing about retiring is so many times when people are working, they think that the life insurance that they have from their company is going to come with them. And it's most often not going to. It is a company-sponsored life insurance, and when you no longer work there, they no longer cover you. And with all insurances, the younger you buy it, the more affordable it is. And with life insurance, they can underwrite or ask you medical questions, and then that determines what insurances you can get and the affordability of it. So when you're buying younger, then you can have that for a longer time. And there's so many different options with life insurance, term life insurance, whole life, universal life, and all the situations are different based on each individual's circumstances.
Your head spinning? Mine is. Call Senior Connections. They'll answer all those questions. Thanks, Gina. We'll be back with more lifestyles right after this.
This portion of Local Lifestyles is sponsored by Senior Connection.